Have you ever felt like you were a burden to your own family? Like no matter what you did, you were unwanted or unloved? If this sounds familiar, you might resonate with the experience of the hated child. This isn't about a single argument. It's about a chronic pattern of rejection that shapes a person's entire world. This rejection can be subtle, like a constant coldness or indifference, or it can be overt, through harsh words and emotional abuse. When a child grows up in this environment, they often internalize the blame. They start to believe, deep down, that something must be fundamentally wrong with them. This isn't just low self-esteem, it's a profound sense of shame, a feeling of being defective. They might think, I must deserve this, which becomes a core part of their identity. To survive, these children become hypervigilant. They are constantly on high alert, scanning for danger. They become experts at reading facial expressions and shifts in tone, always trying to predict the next moment of hostility or rejection. This constant state of alert can lead to lifelong anxiety and symptoms of complex trauma. Their self-worth is often shattered because love and approval were either absent or given with impossible conditions. Their achievements rarely brought genuine acceptance, leading to the belief that they have no inherent value. This deeply impacts their ability to form healthy relationships. They might develop an avoidant attachment style, keeping everyone at a distance to prevent the pain of being rejected again. Or they might have an ambivalent attachment, desperately clinging to people while also being terrified of them. In some cases, it's a disorganized attachment, where their behavior towards loved ones is chaotic and confusing. These patterns often continue right into their adult relationships. As coping mechanisms, they might either become aggressive to protect themselves or completely withdraw, both socially and emotionally. These are survival strategies learned in a threatening environment. Because criticism in their childhood often signaled danger, even gentle feedback in adulthood can trigger intense reactions like fear, anger, or a complete emotional shutdown. Many were also forced into a role reversal, a process called parentification. They had to take care of their parents' emotional needs, act as a family mediator, or shoulder adult responsibilities, robbing them of their own childhood. It's no surprise, then, that trusting others becomes incredibly difficult. They often expect betrayal or abandonment, a feeling that trust is something that must be constantly earned or simply avoided altogether. Tragically, these early dynamics often repeat in adulthood. They might unconsciously choose partners who are cold and rejecting, just like their caregivers were. They might become extreme people pleasers, or they might even self-sabotage when they finally receive the love they've always craved because it feels so unfamiliar and undeserved. Their entire identity can become built around survival, being self-protective, emotionally guarded, and either fiercely independent or overly compliant. Many reach adulthood without a true sense of who they are outside of their trauma. But I want to end on a note of hope. Recovery is absolutely possible. Healing begins with forming safe, reliable relationships where you feel seen and valued. It involves rebuilding your self-worth from the ground up, often with the help of trauma-informed therapy. And most importantly, it involves learning to see that the rejection was never a reflection of your worth. It was a reflection of your caregiver's limitations. If you're struggling with these feelings, please know that you are not alone and that help is available. Reaching out to a mental health professional can be a powerful first step toward healing and building the life you deserve. Thank you for watching.